What's up? What's up? Me and Dutch are having a little father-daughter day today. We're gonna go run around downtown, get her socialized a little bit more. It's something that I've been trying to do at least once every month. Once a month, just taking her downtown, taking her around other dogs, other humans, getting her used to, because of her breed. Her breed, as she's part Akita, part German Shepherd, and they tend to be a little aggressive naturally. They tend to be very just protective, very much so. Like, these are my owners and these are my fellow pack dogs, and I like them, but I don't like anybody else or any other dog. So but we've made a lot of progress together, and she's getting better every single week. Isn't that right, Duchess? I think she's got her eye on a squirrel in the tree. But yeah, we're gonna go downtown, have a little father-daughter adventure day, and that's what we're doing today. Peace. All right, so now we're at PetSmart. This is baby. I want to take her in and see how good she is. Got to get her some treats. What you see, baby? You see something you want? What are we gonna get you today? You want some better bellies? Yes. What did you want? Do some rabbit sweet potato treats. Duchess. Let's see. Duchess. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Yes. And yes. Good girl. All right, so we're out at this field in downtown Charleston. The first rule of having a kind of reactive, high energy dog, before you take them into a place that's very stimulating, i.e. like lots of dogs, lots of people, stimulus, loud noise, big trucks, all that, you really want to kind of get their energy out, because they have a lot of energy, and you take them out to these like very stimulating environments that they haven't been in for, you know, several weeks at a time. That's what kind of triggers aggression. That's what triggers misbehavior. That's what triggers kind of, because they're anxious, because their bodies have all this pent-up energy, and energy that's pent up can really only be expressed physically, on a physical level. So if you have a reactive dog, whether you have they're just very high energy dogs, and that's great. And that's part of the reason why we got them, because we're high energy people and we want a dog that matches our level of energy. I'm gonna take her on this field, and I'm gonna do some runs. So me and her are gonna sprint back and forth from each side of the field, probably before we get all of her energy out. And then once we get all of her like explosive energy out, she'll be a lot calmer as a dog. She'll be a lot happier. She'll be a lot more accepting of the situation as it presents itself. And then at that point, it's a really good time to start introducing her to new experiences, new dogs. But right now, if we don't take that energy, if we don't express it, we don't allow her to express it, we don't allow her to run, to venture out, to have some exercise, she's got to take all the energy out in a potentially aggressive way on another dog or another human, neither of which is good. So once she gets the energy out, she'll be a lot friendlier, she'll be a lot calmer. So that's what we're trying to do right now. But I'm gonna set this camera up, and hopefully you can see us run a little bit. All right. All right, Dutch, one more lap. We're gonna do one more lap. I'm gonna make sure to get her some good cold water and a little snack and a treat for her work, and then we on to socialization. Come on, come on. Good girl. They're going a little bit slower this time around. All right. I think she's a little bit tired right now, so we're not gonna do the second lap all the way back, but that's good. We got at least a little half-mile run in between the 3 laps we ran. Get you some water. Oh, somebody's thirsty. Beef jerky. Yep. Good girl. All right, we just parked in the parking garage. She's ready to go. Plenty of treats. Now let's go downstairs. All right. exploring. What's up, Duchess? What you smell, baby? What you smell? This is the Marion Square Park. It's a nice little spot, big open field. They got lots of like dog friendly water fountains over here. You know, you can fill up water fountain for your dog and everything. Big open field and everything. Not sure if she's quite ready to be like let off the leash and all that yet, especially with all these big dogs, but we definitely gonna come over here, get her some nice water because she's getting a little thirsty. Isn't that right, Dutch? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I do like Charleston. They have these water fountains that are made for dogs. Come. Press that and bingo. Duchess, come. Good girl, Duchess. Good. Drink. Duchess. Will build goodwill and better friendship. No, you can't get in there, baby girl. Oh my God. Somebody's happy. Come on. So she decided to jump in the water and get nice and cool. Let's go. Up. Come on. Come on. You got it. Good girl. Good. You got it. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. I'm like, bro, show me a happier dog. She's out here enjoying her best life. This is why we go out like this, because she does sometimes get some flack for being a little aggressive, like causing troubles with dogs, sometimes causing trouble with people. You know, she can be very aggressive, very protective just because of her breed. Taking her out on outings like this, taking her out where she gets to be around people, animals, new surroundings, new places. She's a completely different dog. She's a completely different animal, you know? Look at her. She's confident, she's aware, she's strong, she's having a great time. You know what I mean? She's not anxious. She's not in protection mode. She's just having a good time. She's not about that bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, she's having a great time. All you gotta do is just take them out, and you gotta, you know, have patience with them and respect them. I had the patience. I took the time to take her out, exercise her, run her, get all her energy out, and then take her to a place that was new to her and allow her to enjoy it. Which she's reacting. She just saw a little no, come. She saw a squirrel in the tree. But even this reaction right here, a 1 on a scale of 10 compared to how she would be if I didn't take her out. The way I've seen a lot of people mess up is they'll get a reactive dog breed like her, Akita, a pit bull, Rottweilers. You know, you get a lot of dogs like that, and they'll jump at everything, everybody, like everything's aggressive, everything's high energy. But that's not them just being an angry, aggressive dog, and that's the misconception. That's what gets dogs put down. That's what gets dogs like put out of apartments and homes and all that. You know, all you really have to do is, as an owner, you got to understand that. There she sit. Oh. I really got to understand how much energy they have and just get it out. Give them what they need in life, and they'll give you exactly what you need in life. You know, the people who complain about reactive dogs are usually the people who don't actually go out with their dogs and exercise with their dogs and teach their dogs and give their dogs an environment where the dog feels active and sustained and appreciated and loved and valued, you know? And you give you're energetic, reactive dog breed, something like that, an environment like that, and understanding like that, they'll be a completely different animal. All right, it's about 4:30, so we gotta go pick a mama up from work by 5. She's also been super fucking good today. So we're gonna go over to this food truck. We're gonna give her some doggy food and give her some good ass food for being a good ass dog, isn't that right? She is drinking that water up. We're out here in Johns Island picking up my beautiful wife from the food truck, but she's still working a little bit because it looks pretty busy over there. So we're gonna go chill out in the field, have a good time, get a little bit of energy out. This amazing waterfront park called Stono Park over here in Johns Island. There's this like incredible like trail through the woods that goes over the Stono River. There's like a little miniature island, everything. She's already super excited. So good. But the other reason we came here is because I picked up a little special something for my wife. She's here, and so we're gonna give it to her, and it's kind of like a little bit of a late birthday present for her, but we're gonna see how everything reacts. Awesome little trail through the woods right here. It goes to this crazy like cool boardwalk, which you guys will all see in a minute. And there's Mamacita coming right along. For me, I like this place because it's probably one of the few parks in Charleston that we've been to regularly where we've had a lot of like deep moments here, and it's been really great. It's been always like a little spot of quiet and calm, and it's been a spot where we've had a lot of like great conversations and great connection here. All right, so this is the crazy view that we've been telling you about. Tell me that's not an incredible view. You get to walk right over the marshes like this. That's the bridge right over there going to Johns Island. That's the Stono River out here. You got the marsh. We also get some really beautiful sunsets out here, which we'll be sure to take some videos of next time. And of course, we have la señorita caminando en el sol. Now we're on the island. So one cool thing about this island is that they're taking out these invasive Japanese beetles that somehow got over here, which are kind of destroying the local ecosystem, and they're kind of destroying a lot of the trees out here and causing a lot of problems with a lot of native bugs. So they got a whole like little project going on to kind of kill out the invasive beetles, kind of renew the original ecosystem of this place. Which, I mean, you would never really know just from looking at it, because if you look around, it's a very green, lush trail. I mean, there's all sorts of foliage and vines and flowers and ferns. So you never know that this whole place was under attack. But that's how like ecological disturbance happens, is, you know, you have one small kind of problem. Come. Oh, the dog found something. Let's just come. Ignore it. Good girl, come. As you have one small little problem, one small little invasive species, one small little invasive plant or root or weed or something. Come. And then, you know, over the course of, you know, 40, 50 years, it takes over a space like this and pretty much all but destroys it. All right, we are now crossing the bridge into Terabithia. Not sure if you ever read that book before, but this is pretty close to it. That's the main bridge we crossed over there. That's the actual bridge into John's Island. And this is the secret bridge into the secret islands. All right, now we're in the middle of the secret islands. So that's out there is the actual main bridge to John's Island. And there's this little gravel trail that goes all the way around. But here is what makes it so cool. It's so a long time ago, at least a year ago, people built these kind of like natural huts. So that's the oldest one right here, which as you can tell is kind of like the most complete. And then this is a kind of a smaller one that someone started building. Doesn't look like they finished it. And then they have this other third one over here that's super cool. It's probably the biggest one, especially with this big like kind of cross beam that goes all the way up. But I'd say that one in the center is by far the most complete. But yeah, so that's why this place is so special. Like, aside from the experiences we've had here, it's just a really incredible place. It's very private. Not a lot of people actually go this way on the trail, even when they're taking the trail. So not a lot of people actually get to see it. And then of course they have this really cool spot right here where actually trees are falling down. That's actually where an old tree right there is falling down a long time ago. It's pretty much all but turned to dirt. And then it kind of goes into the marsh over here. They have the backside of this really cool tree over here. It's a really cool little spot to visualize. That's just out the pluff mud. You're gonna get stuck. Got some crabs running for their lives, of course. But yeah, nah, super cool. Look at that little crab right there, right? He's a little camera shy, so we're gonna leave him alone. Yeah, now this place is like just incredibly special. Like, Yessie and I just spent so many days, so many evenings out here, just when life seemed super glum, like when life seemed like we weren't going anywhere or doing anything. Like, this place in nature like just really brought us home, brought us back to each other. And so really that's why I really wanted to give her this gift in this place. So we'll see what she likes. Baby, I have something for you.
What's that?
It's your final birthday gift.
Let's see, so. No way! You got a piece from that company?
Yes, I had a piece from that company.
This
It's
is
a
awesome.
custom-made ear cuff.
This
So it's
is
designed
so awesome.
to fit your left ear
Interesting.
completely. It's gold and stainless steel.
I have to figure out how to put it on, but this is amazing.
She's gonna figure out
I've
how to
been
put it on.
looking at this company forever.
I know. All right, last and final video clip for the day. Duchess is super tired. She's panting. She's slowly walking. She's ready to drink a giant bowl of water and go to bed. Just like me. Except I'm gonna drink a glass of water. Yessie really loved her present, so she had a great day. Dutch had a wonderful day, and all three of us got to go on our own separate adventures. Great time doing everything myself as well, so I think the day was a pretty successful day. I feel great. I feel happy about my day. She's tired and happy. She's tired and hopefully happy. So now we're gonna go home, cook some dinner, get some good food in us, make a nice like fruity smoothie, maybe watch a little movie or a little episode of TV or something before you go to bed, and like just enjoy ourselves. So peace out, you guys. Thanks for following us on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon.